Hey guys, back in action. Double D's. She finally graced us with her presence, and I will never let her leave.
Never.
What are we covering today?
Today we are talking about push-up technique. So Dak and I often find that our clients struggle with this, particularly if you're starting out in the gym. A lot of people have done push-ups before, but not many people do them correctly.
Yes, and it's all about, I think, the elbow angle. Yes. So most people generally do them at that 90-degree point where the elbow is really in line with that shoulder, but unfortunately we don't want to do that. It's not strong, it's not efficient, and can sometimes cause some pain. So what we want is just a slight tuck through the elbow, which is coming from obviously the scapular retraction and depression, and then you get a pain-free, efficient push-up.
When it comes to elbow position, around 45-degree of the angle, and yeah, that does, as Dak said, reduce pain at the front of the shoulder. So I'll turn around and you can show them what it looks like from the back. So you can actually notice internal rotation of the shoulder, and the shoulder blades come up at that 90-degree angle, and it doesn't feel good under load.
Then you've obviously got, as you bring the elbows down, you retract the shoulder blades, you see all of this is nice and contracted beautifully. It's a lot more stable, a lot more safe. One of the things I like to tell my clients is if you perform it more like a bent over row, obviously you're not going to do a bent over, or you should not do a bent over row with your elbows at shoulder height. Obviously you're going to slightly tuck the elbow when you do a row, so you obviously want to try and attack them the same.
So Dak is now going to demonstrate the perfect push-up.
Let's go through it.
So now Dak's going to demonstrate a push-up on her knees, but in the way that we often see that is performed incorrectly. So again, talking about that 90-degree hand angle that people have, or elbow angle, coming down. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. You can see there that the shoulder's actually coming forward. You can come up, it does hurt, and placing stress on the front of the shoulder. All right, the work's not done yet. We'll just go again. So coming down, and you'll see that, but then also the hips are sky high, which isn't ideal as well, coming up. So this is a regression of the push-up, obviously on the knees, making the movement a little bit easier. What we're going to focus on is now what we mentioned earlier, the shoulder blades come down and back, and Dak is going to tuck her ribs down slightly, which will create a neutral spine and allow her to brace. So not only is the hand position and shoulder blade position important in the push-ups, you have to have the core in it as well. And then a strong core will allow Dak to be stronger in her actual push-up. Okay, nice brace, coming down, beautiful. That is smooth and strong, and you can see that Dak's really utilizing her lats. So even though it's a chest exercise, we do want to recruit the back muscles as well. Perfect. All right, let's go to toes. So once you've mastered the push-up on your knees, lifting the knees up, same thing. She's going to do a beautiful push-up here, shoulder blades down and back, recruiting the lats, elbows coming down at that 45-degree angle. Nice, strong core brace there. Down. What we do often see though is people letting their hips sag down sometimes too when they get fatigued. And that can be a bit messy. We use momentum and start to cheat through the motion, and it's sort of like a scooping. So make sure your hips aren't too high or too low, neutral spine, and keep it controlled. Fantastic.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, like, share, do everything that you need to do on Instagram, YouTube to make us famous. If you have any questions or queries, pop them below. You know, if you have any ideas about what you want to see, it doesn't really matter because she's going back to Sydney, so I'll see you later.
Wait, I wanted to say something. Hang on. Oh, it's too far gone now. Look, that was pretty good. We'll maybe go one more time. No, that was good, but I just didn't, there was no segue.
I couldn't, you should have just cut in. You should have just cut in.
Excuse me, miss.
It's my turn now.